your mark. Get ready, set, go.
Start.
Kelly's here.
Wow!
Zelly's here.
Perfect!
Gaming.
That's amazing!
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Zelly, and we're charting a course on Destination for Illusia. Chapter 17, we faced off against Flora Port, and now this time around, we're heading over here to Illusia to pursue Vale, Marnie, and the others that try to dastardly steal our emblem rings. How could they?
So Zelly actually did a lot of grinding of levels off screen, so if you see a couple characters that have a lot higher levels than last time, he was grinding hardcore and gaining those levels.
You got it. Oh no, level 20, level 3. So Bouchon is actually like level like 63 or 43, if you want to consider that. So I made him the axe person first. I turned him to be a sword fighter, and now he's a hero. So nice for backup. Naka is now our Griffin Knight. Lapis is a sword master level 20. Sadal, still a dancer. Tamara, level 16 now. So a lot of these characters are leveled up to level 10 or higher right now, which should make the upcoming maps more doable. Jean, still level 8. Hortensia, level... I really should probably level her up a little bit more. Look at that. Jade, level 20. Celine, level 20. Bennett, 20. Amber, 20. Ivy, 20. Mary, 20. So as you see a trend here, but look at this. Anna, the wimp that I tried to level up for the longest time, now with an emblem, is actually a threat. So I gave her Lynn for the longest time, and now she's good with a bow and also axes.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, she's very strong, actually. Clan is a mage. He's a mage knight on a horsey. So yeah, everybody down below, I think, is like level 20. So all Chris, everybody else is, for the most part. So for like Pandreo and like Bunette, I don't know, I hate using them, so I didn't really level them much at all. Zilkov, kind of the same deal. The same with
I mean,
Kagetsu.
technically, they're already advanced classes. You don't see a point of leveling them up, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're already started off like that, so it's going to be easier for like novice people to kind of use going forward. But yeah, so let's get right into it. We're heading over to Illusia where the Fell Dragon awaits us. Spooky. Dragons versus dragons.
Chapter 18, The Cold Voyage.
Vale gave the Ring of the Holy Night to the Divine Dragon.
Apologies, my lord.
The Ring of Azure Twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed me. You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes,
And Vale.
still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
Ooh.
What is it?
An enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her. My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
Or maybe
I
what's
see.
right with her?
Keep it safe. Use it when the time is right.
Of course, as you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombron, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Yes,
That is correct.
of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Vale believes one of her siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you. She spoke of an unbroken dragonstone. But she must be mistaken. We both know the truth. Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale. I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Zephyr.
My lord.
I do not remember all my children's names or faces, but that one I killed myself.
Ooh.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said. The answer is no. And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Ooh. Maybe a hidden child somewhere.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
I actually have my hunches on that, but I'm not going to be a spoiler about it. But I do wish Sombron would actually accept his daughter for the way she is. It's kind of like those parents that just can't encourage their kids to do what they want to do with their life. And
Accept the indifference of people. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing too, is that parents would understand they're not going to be a complete mirror of you. There will be traits and aspects of them in you, but they're not you.
Yeah, your children are not a carbon copy of you.
When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
How was everything at the capital?
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
What a relief.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to. How they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
And what's that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that. But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes, I suppose she's a victim in this too. And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Any sign of the hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Get your floaties. Get your wet shoes. Get your snorkels. Going in deep.
Yeah, we're going in deep.
Well, what if we had to fight underwater instead of above water, huh?
I don't know. We're not mermaids. We're not fish people.
We could be.
Oh, look. They have cannons on the map.
Cool, okay.
Are they magic cannons? Yeah, it looks like the mages have them.
Oh, you're right, okay. So let me just rearrange real quick. All right, so let's look at the map here. All right, so they have cannons too, it looks like.
That's a sage.
Yep, fire. We have a blue lancer.
Armored. Hero backup.
Level 7.
Got a flyer.
Wyvern Knight. This would be really good for Vander to take down. He has a Worm Blade.
Armored.
Okay, they have a good mix of everything here.
Mage.
So it's essentially 2 ships are like boarding us right now. And so there's a chest over here too, it looks like. So we definitely want to see if we can kind of prioritize this over here. And it looks like on the right side too, there's also another chest.
Oh, there is? Oh, sure enough.
Yep. So we'll have to be on the lookout for a thief too, to see if a thief like runs out in the map to try and take the loot.
I mean, we're in the middle of the water. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Climb up the side?
Maybe they climb on the sides and they just have a knife just dangling there.
There's the thief.
See, there's one.
There's one.
Told you.
They're already on the ship. Oh gosh.
That's right. I thought they were inside like the cabin maybe or something like that.
Oh, we're just gonna jump out of a barrel.
Out of a barrel? A barrel of fun?
Aren't those barrels on the deck?
Sure. Yeah. So we have to use Vander for this one. I will probably keep majority of the people that I already have in a lineup here because most of these I still am leveling up. And I do have emblems attached to majority of these too. Lapis is level 20, so let's bring in someone that's not level 20 yet. And right now, too, I could use a second seal to have them grow again, but at this point, I'm not prioritizing that. I'm just more or less just wanting to get everybody else up to a higher level if I can. You know, Fram could help out. Why not? There we go. 2 healers is always better than no healers. That's what I say. All right, so we're gonna have a dancer, 2 healers. This will be looking good. So let's bring the healers back, because healers in the back is usually always a good move. And there's blue on this side, so let's bring some green. Jay's level 20, but we have her coming here just as like a defense. Gold Mary, there's a red and bow over here. Oh, it's blue over here too. All right, we're gonna do that. Yunaka is insanely strong. Griffin Knight is one of the strongest classes that's in the game, I found out. And neat little fact, every time you evolve, not evolve, but like promote someone, it gives you a different rating class for you to look at. All right. Hortensia is pretty weak, so I'm gonna have to really guard her. She's only level 1. And so let's kind of just get into it. So defeat Abheim. I don't know where that is.
I'm sure they'll appear up, or they'll show us.
Or maybe they're here already. We just haven't seen them yet. Okay, none of these guys look special. I don't think anyway. How about over here? That's Lyndon. Oh, he's an actual character now, Lyndon. That's different. Usually just see soldiers, right, with no profiles.
I'd like to think that usually the game will show us what the final enemy is. We have to defeat it with wherever they are.
Well,
or maybe they haven't even boarded the ship yet. Oh, right there they are.
Oh, Kelly, look, I found them.
Oh boy.
So she has a tomahawk. Pretty dang strong in a revive stone. All right. So defeat Abheim and vendors defeated. Let's go.
All right. We got our own little magical cannon.
Fighting on 2 fronts. Good news is the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy. Be careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
True.
You can use a flame cannon by placing a unit on it and selecting fire. Flame cannons blast a wide area around the impact point and set the terrain on fire. Be aware that the blast cannon cannot reduce foes' HP below 1. It can hit your allies too, so be careful.
Okay, interesting.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable. Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
Hello, old man. I will try to recruit you. So defeat Abheim. So I think we could probably recruit this guy. I think we have to have Hortensia talk to him, though. I'm guessing.
I would guess so, yeah.
So right now, I think I'm going to try to see if I can use a cannon to fire over here.
No one's in range yet, but okay.
That's okay. This is going to be more of a deterrent, so people can't walk through it.
I'm just like, the way they boarded our boat is just so like nice and neat. I'm just like, usually when you see like them board boats in movies, it's all like chaos and rampaging, like,
take him alive! Hell is them! Take all their loot! That's what I think usually happens.
I'm like, these ships are too neat and tidy for it to be we're coming on your boat whether you like it or not.
Pretty much. All right, so the Engage is going to give us additional stats, so we're going to bind right now with Byleth, and we're going to equip Spear. There we go. In case someone else gets next to us and they hit us for some damage. So there's an archer down there, so we're going to have to take it a little bit easy. All right, I think most of everybody else should be okay to move. Here we go. Oh, right, before I forget, let me turn the best part of this game on, the animations.
The animations, yeah.
If I can find them.
There you go.
Perfect. All right, so let's go down here and let's just send her into battle. All right, it looks like we'll do some decent damage and we won't take damage, hopefully.
One from me.
Oh, almost. Oh, a 26% chance. Come on. Don't worry. That phrase will not get old, people. I will always say, "Come on."
No, I thought your refrain was crit, crit,
Crit! Crit! It's gonna be a crit, guys. So I'm gonna do this just to gain some EXP for Jean. I found obstructs to be really useful for mages to gain experience because most of the people I have are, well, they're high level, so it doesn't really help.
How do I look?
You look great, babe. You look great. All right.
Tell me what to do.
So we're gonna just go on the right side first, try to recruit him, and then kind of go from there.
Or at least you hope that we can recruit him.
Hopefully we can.
Death does not frighten me. I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
Oh my god, Lennon, you badass you.
Because usually when you recruit people, don't they usually look green instead of red? Because his icon's red.
I'm well aware of that. Oh, come on, please miss. Someone's gotta miss. They've all had about like 3 out of 10 chance to hit me. Yeah, Jade is like boss strong.
Yeah, Jade's my strong woman on my team too.
Hey, there we go. 3. It's baby.
I still love that Jade's nickname's the Iron Wall, to be honest. I love it.
Iron Wall?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
Here we go. All right, you're taking a blast. You've been taking a few chunks. That's okay though. So right now, ooh, what's happening?
The thieves.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me, chumps. I'm just here for the treasure.
Ha, Kelly, told ya.
Oh, like, why did they highlight that area?
I don't know. Is there something different over here now?
I know, right? Does that mean they escape with the treasure if they get down there, maybe?
I'm guessing so. Okay. Well, I'll probably have Yunaka, I think, holding the wings over here. Because she's pretty dang strong. But I wouldn't say she's like the strongest.
There's an archer up there.
Yeah. Let's definitely watch out for them here. Oh, it's Hortensia.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. Let's go over here. Engage.
Quick change.
Ooh, purple hair.
The Holy Knight. Okay. So right now, let's just go and blast him. Gold Mary. With Lynn.
I don't know if I asked this question before, but Zelly, would you ever dye your hair?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know. If this video gets enough likes, maybe I'll dye it. No, I'll probably. I mean, I've thought about it times before, but I haven't sincerely thought about doing it though.
Well, it doesn't have to be like a wild color. It could just be a natural hair color if you wanted to.
Well, what's the fun if it's not wild?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. What's the fun if it's not wild? You goober. All right, so we're going to heal because we're almost dead. And we are going to engage as him.
Help me, Emblem.
It's Erica. And so we can heal a little bit more.
Woo!
23, baby. There we go. And right now, oh, level 9, nice.
Oh, that's John.
Nice, I'm thankful for any improvements I can get.
He looks unrecognizable when he's like that.
Doesn't he?
He always looks like a girl.
He does, doesn't he? Isn't he cute?
He's adorable.
He's the worst. I mean, the best. I mean, he's something, all right. Let's go, Eddie. There we go.
Our bonds give me strength.
Eddie with a sword. Never see that happening. All right. So let's go down here with the hero.
Hey, Zelly, which one have you bonded the most with on your team? Who's got the strongest bond?
The strongest bond?
Yeah.
There's a few people that have, like, level 20 with their emblems.
I know, but I'm talking about, like, people on the team, like, our main character, who does he have the strongest bond with?
I mean, Vander has a really strong connection with Lucina.
Lucina?
Yeah.
That's not, like, I'm not talking about the bonds.
What do you want me to say?
Not the bonds with the emblems, the bonds with the actual people.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I don't know what you want me to say for it. What's yours, Kelly? What's your favorite bond?
Let's see. Tamara and her brother, for whatever his name is, Rondo or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That one. That one's my favorite because the way that they squabble together when they do their little talks is just too adorable.
Oh, I understand now. So I think with that being said, mine would probably be... so there's no more archers over here. I think it's probably... I think the bromance between Diamant and Alchrist.
Yeah?
I think are just really cool.
You like the brotherly love going on?
I do. I think it's very heartfelt. Okay.
I think another amusing one is actually Boucheron and Eddie, the conversations between them for their side conversations. Because
Boucheron and Eddie, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone's always trying to figure out like how Boucheron got so muscular, and Eddie's just like, I love lifting weights, I want to be strong. Did you know that she has a weighted teacup? That's how she helps herself work out. She's got a weighted teacup.
I did not realize that, no. That's pretty cool, though. All right, so right now I'm going to try to see. I can't really take out the archer in one shot, so let's try to see if we can go around. If we can. I guess we really can. Well, we'll just focus our efforts over here to help recruit the old man. Sound good? Yeah. So the old man's right here. I wonder if I do dance. I might just do... Oh, I can't get to Hortensia from there. All right, we'll do abstract. Sure. Here we go. It's perfect. You cannot get out of that hole now. My giant icicle's there. Abstract is broke. We'll go to... Wait a minute. I think they have relatively low resistance, so let's have them hang over here. This is kind of risky with the dancer out in the open, but that's okay. That's okay. Eddie, Olicina, Gold Mary. We'll do Gold Mary.
Thank you.
Gold Mary can hopefully take down the mage, reduce their attack, blah, blah, blah.
We don't have all the emblems yet, do we? Are we still missing like 1 or 2?
No, we have all the emblems now. They're all in play.
Oh, really?
It's just that, yeah, we have all the emblems right now. Taking on this guy from the perch. Hey, a crit! Here we go.
I can't retreat now.
So now that we have all the emblems, is there any emblem that's your favorite, Zelly?
Definitely Lynn. Lynn is amazing.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Lynn's my favorite too, actually.
Heck yeah. And if you guys have a favorite, comment down below. Archer hit me. Ha! Oh my god, it actually hit me. Please go away. She doesn't like fire, okay? Does not play nice with her. Oh dear. Can you not? Oh, this is not good.
Jade, no.
It's okay, no damage. And dead.
Annihilation.
I hide behind my shield.
I love how you can't see her face.
Right? Her shield is the best quality ever, Kelly. She's so strong.
Ooh, I have another cool story about Jade, actually. So she was originally from a mining town originally, and I think she had an interaction with one of the other people on the team, and she's like, how come you never wear any jewelry? Well, she got tired of defending off the mines all the time from bandits, because having jewelry would make you a target of a bandit.
Oh, sure.
So that's why she feels more reluctant to safeguard jewelry than to wear it, because she's originally from a mining town where there was bandits all the time trying to get the cash from the mines.
Okay, that makes sense then too.
Say your goodbyes.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I've looked forward to this day.
So Kelly, just to prove you wrong. Hey, look, Bouchon and Leaf went up. So Leaf has the precision of all weapons. So if we go to, well, anyways, So Leaf can make you wield a sword, lance, axe, knives, and staves, like everything, and bows.
That's cool.
Yeah. So he's really good. Check this out. Talk.
Princess Hortensia.
Lyndon, is that you?
You remember me?
Not a ghost.
I'd never forget my uncle's loyal retainer.
Aww.
We used to play together when I was little. Gotta say, I thought you'd have retired by now.
I did. Even so, when the war became fiercer, they called upon me to serve. Still, why I should spill blood for this broken nation, I do not know.
Lyndon, what if you came over to our side? My sister and I are helping the Divine Dragon take back Illusia. You could join us.
Princess Ivy, she is alive?
Yes.
Your Highness,
Ooh.
I am all too glad to accept your invitation. I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just recruited him like that.
I told you this would work. Come on, why would they have him in there otherwise, right?
No.
Let him join your group.
Did we ever encounter any other maps where we could do that though? Seriously, because I always thought that their icons had to be green for you to recruit them as an ally.
No, they're just an ally at that point. He was an enemy. So even though he was an enemy, we were still able to recruit him. And
so if Hortensia or Ivy would have not talked to him, we could have just killed him off.
Yep, we could have just gave him an early death, that old man. Would have been a bag of bones. Well, what fun would that be, though?
I mean, for an old man, I still think he looks pretty good for his age, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, like, maybe. I don't know.
What do you think he's in? Like his mid-40s, maybe?
His mid-40s?
Mid-40s, early 50s, maybe?
Sure, we could say that.
I'm taking a guess here.
By anime terms, sure. That's probably what his age is. His actual age? He's probably close to like 60.
I mean, he's still probably pretty spry for an old man, right?
I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, I have my thinkings about it.
Or what about the movie we just finished watching? What was it called? Beverly Hills Ninja? Is that what we with
Yes, with Chris Farley.
It was awesome.
That was awesome. I'm glad you looked at your phone half the time.
I was watching. I was laughing at the same time too.
Yeah.
But
it was good. It's a really fun movie. Though. I mean, Chris Farley's amazing. It's a shame that he died early.
I really liked the part where they kept referencing his short sword. And if we don't mean an actual sword, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so short meaning like his shorter member down yonder. All right, so we have Rosado here. We're gonna keep on this side, and we're gonna have Rosado just kind of hang over here. There we go, perfect. So a lot of the maps I've used Rosado on, Rosado's died quite frequently. But because Rosado has a little bit lower magic resist, makes them really prone to magic. Was that most of the magic is died over here? Great.
Well,
Lyndon, how about you vaporize your friends? That's great. Let's do that. Can an old man steal? Nope, not yet.
Nope. There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Chest. Open the chest. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Second seal.
Hey, that's good. Excellent.
But no, Zelly, I wanted to ask you if you had a favorite Chris Farley movie that you can remember.
The one I remember the most that I was fond of growing up was Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy? I feel like I've seen that one probably.
I win this one.
It's great. In that one, he's trying to save a little town that produces these brakes for an automobile industry, and his dad is running. His dad was head of the company. Essentially, he died or got, bleh. So then Chris Farley, the son, has to take over the company, and he has to figure out a way to generate business to continue the company going on. Because right now it was so to be, wow, if I could talk right. The company was soon going to be under fire as far as not able to actually make a profit and actually lose business. So from there, Charlie went out and tried to seek for essentially votes, try to get people to have business with their company for their brake pads. That was their biggest seller. It was like the brake pads, which is kind of funny.
Who doesn't need brakes? It's a car. I need to stop sometime.
Exactly. Is there anybody else to heal over here? I don't think so.
No, that actually sounds quite similar to, I think it's the movie called Mouse Hunt, where these brothers own a factory that makes like yarn or like thread, and then they end up making it into a cheese factory.
Say it again.
Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt. I know Mousetrap like the game. Never heard of Mouse Hunt.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
The guy who plays Timon in Lion King
Okay.
accident was with another guy.
Wait, is Timon the boar or the
Timon is the meerkat.
He's the meerkat?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on! You
What?
don't know.
I don't watch the Lion King like 24/7 like you do apparently.
Well, you must have watched it when you were a kid, right?
Yeah, but I don't care to remember their names. I know that they're animals and that they do their part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't remember every single person's name from a Disney film.
How could you not? They're
It
not.
must be a sin, huh? Yeah.
Apparently, Zelly's not a Disney fanatic.
I'm not a Disney fanatic. I'm more of a video game fanatic. Like this.
Hiya! This time, victory was mine.
All right. So we're looking good so far. We're making quick work. The right side is already toast. Now we have to focus on the left side. So let's get back over here to it. We're going to have Eddie. Actually, you know what? No. This takes a bow. This takes a bow! No crit? No crit. But we got a hit.
Our bonds give me strength.
Our bonds help me kill faster.
So, Mr. Video Game Fanatic, what was your favorite video game playing growing up then?
Well, for a time, it was Mario 64. For another time, it was Bomberman.
I knew you were going to say that one. Mr. I love Bomberman music.
Bomberman's amazing. I think the people that developed it with Hudson and everything is a really great series. And I think it should have done better with the crowds. I mean, it did. It wasn't too bad. Oh my god, Sandstorm. Oh. I don't know what Sandstorm does. I know that it amplifies your damage by certain like stats. Like you see down in the bottom right, there's like 8 of them. I don't remember exactly which one's which. All right, you mage, let's off you here. Yeah.
There is nothing to fear.
Right in the tummy.
Zelly, have you ever been on a voyage at sea at all?
I have traveled to the Caribbean or Jamaica. I can't remember exactly who. But it was a blast. It was fun. We went, I think, for about
Repeat our mistakes.
3 or 4 days on our cruise ship. We had gotten unlimited pizza, ice cream. It was a good time.
Unlimited pizza and ice cream? Can
Yep.
I just like imagine like a mound of like ice cream with pizza piled on top of it?
Yes, you can imagine that, Kelly. That's essentially what happened.
I'm sure it was more like a buffet style. You just could grab whatever you wanted to eat.
It was essentially that. Yes! I am the Divine Dragon. Kelly, why don't you say it with me?
You are the Divine
You are the Divine
Dragon.
Cool, we said the opposite. Nice. Good teamwork, Kelly.
Well, you're the one that's playing Gooby.
Yep. Dang right. Oh, these guys didn't even move over here yet. I guess I should probably drag them out.
But the only time I've ever been on a boat is probably charter fishing. Just
Charter fishing, yeah.
Yeah, like waking up at the crack of dawn before like the sun comes up, get out on the water to go fishing. And then the other time I believe was taking the ferry across across Lake Michigan to Michigan so I could go pick blueberries and go to their fruit stands.
Oh, nice. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Was it hard work?
No, it wasn't too much of hard work, but I did eat some while I was picking like any normal kid would probably do. But no, the worst part of it was I think I actually got a little bit of motion sickness when I was on the boat when I was a kid. So conveniently, my parents had gotten like one of those small rooms you could rent out to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up staying in there a majority of the trip because just the way that the boat was rocking. I mean, it wasn't rough waves or anything. It was just the fact that I wasn't used to it as a kid, you know, being on a boat.
Yeah.
Especially a big boat like the ferry that you take across Lake Michigan.
It's definitely much different. Like once you get used to the water, I think it's a little bit easier to navigate. But you're right. Like it's something completely foreign and different.
I mean, if you want to hear something funny, when they put 3 new roundabouts in my hometown, I actually used to get motion sickness going through the roundabouts. Isn't that hilarious?
It's kind of sad, but also yes, a little bit hilarious, hon. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Ho, 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 ho.
It is.
All right, so we're just gonna wait there. Jean, you're gonna do your thing, but Yunaka, you're gonna actually almost take him out. So what we're gonna do, off this fool, 40% chance to crit. Nope. So I've been noticing that I have a much higher percent chance to hit, and they have a very much less not chance to hit. It's been a good day so far. All right, Vander, you're gonna be heading the ship up here, where everybody else goes off and does the dirty work. That's what we'll pretty much be doing from now on.
You also still have 2 flying units that are actually on the boat too.
Yeah, I'm going to engage with Rosado.
Aww.
And cuteness combined.
Cuteness combined.
We are going to do. You know what? Why not? Still great axe. There we go. And then we're gonna move this old man's bones once more.
That just sounded wrong.
What? He's old.
Move this old man's bones.
Oh no, not like that.
You
sicko.
You made it sound like you were gonna jump. I'm like,
you sicko.
Are you gonna have a fun time tonight? Ooh, hi there. How are you doing?
I'm not having a fun time tonight. I never have fun. Never. Never. Look at this.
Move his bones.
Here it comes.
Want me to just move your bones while I move the ground while I'm at it? Didn't kill him. That's a shame. That's okay though. All right, Vander, you're coming up here. I don't think we can recruit the next person, so I'm just gonna try and kill off the people while we can. Here we go. 4% chance to crit, and it's a no-go.
I'll have to up my weights.
All right. This boss in this area can't hit me, so okay, 11. Oh god. 28. So our speeds are the same, so she won't double me. But the mage over here too could cause some issues. Well, let's see how we can remedy that. Hello, old man. Can you do anything? Oh, yes, you can. Fire. I mean, thunder.
One from me.
Ooh.
Thoron, baby. His SP is at 2,000. Oh my god.
That almost looked like a Kamehameha wave with the way it just shot out like that.
Don't even get me started, Kelly. Now, sadly, too, while this airs, Akira Toriyama has passed since then. So,
Me?
and he's one of. I mean, I watched Dragon Ball Z. It was one of my first cartoon shows I came home to and really liked watching. Really wish he would still be around for more. But I also did find out one of the reasons why he made Dragon Ball Super was to help rectify the huge shame from Dragon Ball Evolution, the movie. Kelly, the line.
Ooh.
Wow, way to put some oomph into it.
I'm sorry. I was listening to your story, okay?
Oh, you were entranced by me. Okay.
Yes,
sorry.
I was entranced by your story.
Oh,
jeez.
Sorry.
Hey, you.
I never tell good stories, so I never know when you're listening.
I was listening to your story continue.
Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty much the end of it.
Really?
Yeah. So Akira Toriyama was inspired to do Dragon Ball Super because of the workmanship they did in Dragon Ball Evolution. It was a stain on his reputation, and they really wish that that they didn't make it in the first place.
Well, can you tell me more about Dragon Ball Evolution? Because I haven't never seen it.
So it's the real life adaptation to
that.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I needed more context, dude.
Gotcha. So yeah, for those that don't know, Dragon Ball Evolution is the real life adaptation of Dragon Ball Z in real life. So they chose a character. They chose a white guy to play Goku. Looked like he was in his early 20s. Piccolo, they had a guy who dyed his skin green. And yeah, that's it. He had antennas. Master Roshi was a perv, which is great because it's right on character. But a lot of it seemed really fake and didn't really feel like it was something that you could be in awe by. When you watch the cartoons and animation, there's something about them that when you see them, you're like, wow, this is crazy cool. This is awesome to see. When you saw the Evolution movie, it didn't really, I don't know, inspire that. I don't know what else to say about it, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like Demon Slayer, how that series was really cool with its moves and its animations and everything, and how everybody's just like, it was the glorious, glorious fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Super was a great adaptation to continue to do that.
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
Do you smoke? Because it sounds like you smoke.
Come get me from behind this staircase I'm hiding from.
I could see you. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
Man, their chances to hit me are very low, which is great. Sound like a witch. I'll stab you again, my pretty. That's what Rosato says.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go down. Still great axe. Boom.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Rosato could definitely be a witch.
Right?
I mean, he looks like a witch, but he could be a wizard too. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know there's units down here too. Well, time to go for these units, huh?
You don't see the red dots on the map?
No. I'm looking at the dead enemies in front of me here.
The body. The corpse is sprawled.
The body count is endless.
There has to be like a statistic somewhere in the game here. It shows you how many you've killed so far.
I'm sure there probably is. You're right. Move to tears.
Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
I was on the verge of tears and not moved by tears.
What if there was Verge? What if there was a Verge character in here? His name was, Verge. Okay, I'll stop.
Is that short for like Virgil?
Possibly. Very well could be.
I'll take this.
I'll take this. And you're dead.
No apologies.
Hortensia finally gave her first level.
Zelly, I just had a weird thought.
Nope, don't want to hear it.
Oh, come on. I think you'd love it.
Fine, I'll listen.
What if they made Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries an anime character?
Yeah, smash it.
Get ready for the front.
Oh my god, she critted. I didn't even want her to crit. Why? I wanted to kill those 2 other units to gain more EXP.
Now I deserve
too bad.
less.
I'm such a coward. I told you I'd give you my best. I can see what training's paying off. Better keep it going then.
But no, seriously, back to Nigel Thornberry. What would you think if he was an anime character?
No.
No.
I mean, there's been talk about him, like he's been like in the Smash Brothers game of like Nickelodeon. So he's been in there, at least he's got that going for him. But if he's anime, I don't know. It's like when SpongeBob was made anime too. And I was like, I don't know if I believe I wanted to see that. But that is a thing. That is a thing for sure. We're on a boat, baby. We're on a boat.
Ooh, what kind of creature do we have on the boat with us?
Is it a fish? Probably jumped in from the sea, right?
Well, I'm going to guess a cat or maybe a dog.
I'm guessing it might be a bird.
A bird could be a possibility too.
It might be a sloth. You think it's a sloth up there?
No.
I feel like I'm the narrator or like Dora the Explorer. Oh, it was a bird. I was right.
Third guess. It's a seagull.
I would name you Peck. Yep. Adopted. I feel like that phrase should come on when you like ace a test or like an exam or something like that, where instead of like adopted, like aced or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could talk to somebody over here. We recruited an old man.
If I may,
Illusion will soon be in sight. Once your rounds are done, make ready for landfall. This does not sound anything like him, but that's okay.
No, just like, why did you make him sound like a professor?
I am waiting for you, Divine Dragon. Please wake the F up. I've waited here for 200 years. I haven't died yet, but I'm still waiting. All right. No other animals on the ship? What a shame. Rice. So I'm gonna be like a snake nearby or something.
I mean, if there'd be more animals, I'd like to think they'd be below deck and not on top of the deck while the battle was going on.
Maybe rodents. Maybe rodents infested, looking for food or something else. Maybe.
Usually rodents, I think, like dark places. I rejoice to hear that Princess Ivy is alive. Thank you for setting me straight, Divine One.
No worries. You can join the Church of Divine Dragon tomorrow. We have pamphlets and brochures. Make sure to sign up and donate.
With blood.
With blood as a blood sacrifice. All right, let's go to the world map. So usually after each chapter that we complete, there's usually a short cinematic or a little afterwards.
Illusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Illusia, I'll still do what I must. Give Port is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Aye, aye, Captain. Why are we so sad?
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
We will steal those rings. I imagine it's like a jewelry vault, and we're gonna steal from him.
Illusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
I've never seen all the emblems like in one spot like this before. They're usually on all like separate cutscenes.
No, they're all making eye contact. This is weird.
I know, right?
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
The miracle of birth?
I'd like to think it'd be like a time thing because they kept talking about Lumera.
Oh, could be. Yeah.
Like going back and saving her, maybe.
Or maybe revive her or something too, maybe.
Maybe. Ooh, chapter 19. Give report. The Divine Dragon's army arrives at a lively Illusion port after fending off attackers at sea.
Oh, finally, lad. Well, thank you for joining us here today. I've been Zelly.
And I've been Kelly.
And we've been on a ship fighting pirates, talking about a bunch of nonsense, and making our way to Illusia. Join us next time as we evade Illusia to take back the emblems that are rightful ours and hack the jewel vault and get all the priceless gems along with it too.
And thanks for watching.
See you there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey Kelly, they stayed to the end.
I know, Zelly. I think they like us.
Like, subscribe, or share to show us you care. Bye-bye.